Something happened when COVID hit. I remember the day they said we were not allowed to seat anyone at the cafe. From today, 12 o'clock, you need to take your seats out, the government said. And now I had this image in my head of the door closing. You know, like I said, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna close the door. And a fellow colleague that runs cafes, he was sitting there writing on a notepad, writing things. I don't know what he was writing. And I go like, mate, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do? I'm stressed, drowning, you know, this image of the door closing. We were already paying rent. We had moved out of the back of the cafe.
Yeah.
So how am I gonna pay rent? You know, the kids, I'm thinking. And he says something to me. He says like, we need to get through this. Not many people will. We need to come out on the other side stronger. He says that to me. And I go like, this guy is younger than me and he has the drive. There's something that he's saying that is true, right? And I remember, you know, I go, if someone had a camera that day, you know, like I started stacking the stools, taking them around the back, putting them away. Then I come back, the cafe is completely empty. I'm looking at all this floor space and I go like, what do I do? So I grab my phone and I call Trisha from the market and I go, Trisha, I got this empty shop. Why don't we fill it up with produce? There's a risk that the market might get shut down, you know, like why don't we use this as an outlet for people to buy stuff from the market? I don't need anything. And I was losing money selling tomatoes and stuff, you know, like it was horrible. You know? But people were buying a cup of coffee and they were lining up. I had to let go of my crew. It was just me, and I had a line at the front every single day.
Wow.
You know, like, and I was just serving one at a time, and people were so happy to wait.